Welcome back to the SMT YouTube channel. Folks, I came across this article from Alan Friedman. I think this was published yesterday in the afternoon. I just saw it today. Came across the Google News feed. Titled, T-Mobile rep turns away a customer who needed a new phone. And then it says, why would a T-Mobile rep fail to help a customer with a broken phone? This is a pretty wild development. Let me tell you guys basically what happened and my take about why this is a concerning situation for T-Mobile at a very precarious time in their company's, trajectory. I'm going to describe that here in this video. All right, so within this article is basically a situation where a T-Mobile representative turned away a customer who had a broken phone, and the reason for it was the phone was incompatible with the T-Life system or T-Life app. The rep shared the experience on a Reddit post, and T-Mobile employees, due to the system, and you guys have obviously caught the videos I've made about T-Life and how they force people to download it and sign in and do everything through the app. So up to this point, what T-Mobile has been going through is a lot of pushback from customers. They're not interested in the T-Life app when they go to the store. If they were comfortable or wanted the app, they would download the app and use the app. But they don't want the app. They want to go to the store to deal with people who can help them. And it seems to me, turning the customer away, the representative forcing the customer away, this broken device, and because it couldn't download the app or whatever, install the application. Now you have a disgruntled employee. You have a disgruntled customer, right? T-Mobile employees are now being caught up in this interaction between T-Mobile, the company, and the T-Mobile customer. These consequences are going to result in opportunities for churn. This is where customers leave and go to other competitors. So let's say things go sour, things go south. In a situation like this, the customer is looking at a different provider. They're going to look at AT&T, they're going to look at Verizon, they're going to look at another MVNO or a prepaid option. They're looking elsewhere to get the service. They're going to get it from somewhere, right? Everybody's going to want cell service. But the wider concern here is about the T-Mobile customer experience. This incident reinforces the decline that we have been able to identify and make content here on my channel about the customer service at T-Mobile and the perceived rift between the company's newest policies and the customer needs of these T-Mobile customers. Some consumer reviews, some employees are clearly indicating that there are troubles and there is a rift between T-Mobile policies and the customers. And of course, the employees get caught up in this because they're the purveyor, they're the medium between those two levels. T-Mobile the company, T-Mobile employees, and then the T-Mobile customer. This is risky business. This app has made a lot of problems for T-Mobile customers. There was a time where T-Mobile took pride in addressing customer pain points. It looks to me like T-Mobile is kind of becoming the cut more than they're becoming the Band-Aid. There was a time where T-Mobile was the Band-Aid in the industry. I can't say that that's still the case. Maybe some people have good experiences, but I think it's pretty fair to say that the number of negative experiences at T-Mobile, specifically because of the T-Life app, has caused a lot of problems. I think maybe T-Mobile needs to reevaluate some of these interactions. Unless they're so stubborn and they just don't care and they're just like, hey, we're going digital and you guys like it or not, this is what we're doing. I don't know. It's risky business, though. Remember, the customer is shopping and the customer is more willing to leave more than ever before. But let me know what your guys' take on this is. Drop me some comments. Questions and concerns are welcome. Like, share, subscribe. Check out some more of our videos. We'll see you guys soon on the next one.